Hey, Vinyl Community, Jeff here again, and I got a new item in I wanted to show. So, yeah, I'm late to the game on this. You probably already saw this. If you're into this kind of music, I'm sure some of my fellow VC members have shown this. This all started early last year, I think. Last year, when I believe JC, I think he was the one that started it, and the next thing you know, he's turning everybody on to buying this, and we all bought it. And then, anyway, the band put out a second album. So Leather Duchess, Fatal Blow, Fatal Moon. Why'd I call it Fatal Blow? What did I look at? Some karate movie. This came out a couple months ago, and I know some people have bought it and shown it, and I was behind, and then I kind of forgot about it because there's so many releases, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't buy it. So I got around to ordering, because the first album that this was the first album that we all bought last year. And the thing with this one was, okay, so it's a 2021 album, and then they released it on vinyl and CD in 2022 on Revolt Records. So that's when most of us picked it up. But there were only 100 of these released. Actually, the album, I think, was released first, and then the CD later. But there was only 100 of them released, so I think a lot of us were trying to jump on board to grab these. LA band, straight up, what you would think from the old classic hair metal type days, high screechy type, high range vocals, hair, guitar solos, all of that stuff. So this is their second album, Fatal Moon. And I also, while I was at it, I'll show this second here, but I also picked up, this came out a couple months prior to White Leather. This is a single. I'll show this in a second, but the song, is on this album, but that was released earlier. So went ahead and picked up both. But this time around, there are 500 printed, so it wasn't quite as urgent to grab this. They came on three different colors. I got the orange, though it looks a little more red. It's an orange marble. Let me pull this out of here. Single record set, but these things, Revolt Records and this band always loaded up. So yeah, you get the hype sticker, sophomore album, etc., etc. Just like the first album, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Let me get this down. First off, it's a gatefold as before, I believe. So it's big photo of the band. Nice artwork, same mascot type lady there. And then, aside from the actual album, which I've already shown, more inner artwork with her. On orange, there is also this, it's, the insert is a book. I mean, it's pretty thick. And I can't do it justice by trying to show this here, but it is loaded with information and photos. So the band's been very active. It's pretty thick. I didn't stop to count the pages, but it's a lot. It's pretty heavy duty, thick. Has a postcard about the new video for White Leather, which they had a video postcard in the last one. A download card, which you can't see. A sticker of the band cover of the album. And a hand autographed photo of the band. Same as last time, that were also autographed. These came with the order itself. These are just Revolt Records stickers, so very cool though. Those were thrown in with my order. So yeah, so just like the last one, that, it's got all that extra stuff in there. And same type of style. Just, straight up that kind of metal from those days. Now the single similarly has a lot of extra stuff in it. Got the hype sticker there. It is also a gatefold. It's got the song White Leather and then a live version of White Leather. It is hand numbered 144 of 200. So that is a little more limited. It came with the sticker of the cover. Very nice high gloss sticker. Came with the artwork that's also hand signed by the band. And then the actual single itself is all white. Don't recall if there were extra colors of this. I think it was, no, this was just white, just one copy. So, whereas the other album, this was on the orange, what was it? Orange, marble, blue, and white swirl or mixed up and I'm totally drawing a blank on the other color. It might have been black, but I'm thinking it was a different color. I'm totally drawing a blank though. Kind of made sense though, because you had the blue and then you had the orange, which is what I went for, was to highlight the orange. And I don't know, she's got purple on. Was the other one? If the other one was purple, I probably would have went purple. I can't recall though. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. That was the. I finally got on board. Like I said, some people have already shown it. You may have seen people. I know probably JC and Aaron are probably going to get it. I mean, these are all guys that ended up getting this back when it first one came out. So yeah, the other thing that's really cool about this, so I get this album, I'm just, putting it on Discogs, and I go to their website to double check the colors and the limitation, the numbers and things like that, so I can get the cataloging right on Discogs. And I went ahead and clicked on their shows, and my eye got caught by the fact that the guys will be playing here next week, next Tuesday night, August 8th. Tuesday, August 8th. They will be playing at a club, a middle of the road club, not a typical little armpit type hole bar, but a bar that actually, is a little bit decent size. And they're going to be playing there. It's actually about 40 minutes away, other side of the water, fighting the tunnel to get across through the tunnel. Rush hour traffic is not too appealing, but I'm really anticipating going because I think that's really cool. The other thing that's really cool about it, like I said, it's a decent sized club, but they have all kinds of bands that are bands, and then bands that are local bands. 2 weeks after these guys play on a Wednesday night, 2 weeks after them, my band plays there. So I will be taking the same stage that these guys stood on. So anyway, yeah, I wrote on their thing about that, and they said, that's so cool. But on Facebook, I messaged them. But yeah, so hoping to go get to see these guys next week. It's really neat that they're coming to town in this area. So anyway, that's it for this one, though. Just wanted to share that. Check them out if you haven't. If you're into that kind of, the sleaze metal of the 80s and the hair metal and the high-range vocals and all that stuff, and check it out. Probably would like it. I'll see you later. Rock on and rock hard.